Welcome back to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. I'm your host Hithier, and today we're deciding whether we're going to make kind of a new town over here, or are we done with this town? In order to make that decision, we need geology, so let's go ahead and get that. I don't necessarily like having people waiting in the auditorium, but we seem to be doing okay. Research program finished. That's probably this one. Yep. All right. We could get chemicals right away. We can get geological mapping. I think that's the most important thing we can get because that gets us oil and iron and coal. Let's look at the tree here. Oh, dry dock is at the end. That's no fun. Mechanical components, steel cables. Building's on fire. I think, yeah, we are able to get to that one reasonably quick, hopefully. Lovely. Oh, that's right, we get the EDK now, and so we are knocking out a bunch of stuff really quick. There's no one here. There's a guy pulling away though, so we're gonna go ahead and say that they're gonna work there. That just should not be happening with the way I have these buses set up. Look, it's just going to take time. But anyway, that's how we figure it out. We're going to geologically map, and then we're going to know where all the resources are. That's a fun looking lake. There's probably some coal or iron in here. I can't remember. We might have looked. But I believe kind of here was expansion zone. We could do extra gravel there if we needed to. Right, because our gravel setup, it's okay. You're connected, so the fact that you're without power supply means that it stopped again. And if it keeps doing that, this is going to drop. We're good on food, but we need it to be full. And we're out of meat. Oh, there's meat there. I have two that do this line, and they are spaced, so that it should get there at reasonable times. I believe we're going through so much money because of the faster rail construction. And, oh, yeah, we lack people. Where did we lose people? Yeah, there, and there. If there's one that's particularly bad, I wish I knew how to clear all these windows without having to click on all of them. I can't even see anymore. 11 people there. Well, that's one we just built, so that's okay. Did we just clear these somehow? There's probably a button somewhere. You can comment the button. We haven't done any commenting lately. Alright, everything looks good except for we need some extra people down here. And they can go to school over here, so... Or there. I think this is the worst one, so we'll go ahead and grab... $40. Try to get things going again, because we definitely need more of that. But I do think it's this, mostly. It just goes so much faster than this guy. And it's not like I can sell him. Because if I try to sell him, he costs money, probably. Yeah. No, don't scrap it for 6,000. I'm gonna put it in the flippin' depot and let it sit there. Borrowing more money. Is anyone heading to the border to sell something? I doubt it. Oh, we're getting fertilizer. Alright, go here. We just jumped to 2 million. Yeah, we need to shut some of this stuff down and make sure that... Yeah, okay, now it's getting built. This one's still working on that, which is good. We have a ton of people working here. If we get rid of this one, then we'll have less people working here. And we can do better things with those workers, really. Alright, how's clothing going? It's like 13p. This is ridiculous. We're not even making enough food for everybody right now. I really just can't afford to take more people out of the workforce. "33 uneducated workers," but that's not what we started with. We started with like 40, so that's good. That's going really, really slow. Sorry guys, we need to move people over to doing research. Because I can't even plan out where I'm going. Did we finish? We did! Alright, so we can now take that guy and move him. So we're going to do that. We go, this guy. We'll let him build whatever he's building first, and then we'll move him. Oh, cool. About done. Alright, so it was 85, now it's down to 60, so 25 guys that don't help all that much. I'm going to do this with probably 40 guys, go a little bit faster, and then we'll get another 25 guys, or 20 guys to go over here. That just always scares me. How much food do we have? We have 32 tons of food. We have a crap ton of chemicals, but that's because we bring them in, so we can't sell those. Railroad distribution office is ready. So we can, these guys kind of back to students. How is our trash going? Okay, we have lowered the amount of trash we have, so that's good. I was hopeful that we're only making 2 trucks worth of it. Do I move it back up? No, we'll do it the way it is for now and see what happens. Sometimes we get nice big buses over here. But if we're doing that, then I think we can move the food factory back down a little bit. Remember, we still get them from over here. So when that guy drops 42 workers off, covers those guys, and then goes to the food. Excuse me. need that much alcohol. 18, 11, 16. There we go. Now we're getting. Alright. We really need to keep up with our imports. What'd you do? Bought chemicals. Ugh, why? That we can have on, but these guys I think we still leave off. Because we don't actually need them to finish the railroad. And we don't need that or that. We kind of need that. We don't need that. We don't need that and that and that. See, we're bringing in more panels. Prison, crime, unable to pray, unable to enjoy culture. Guys can actually walk to? Nobody right now because it's not hooked up to anything. What if we did asphalt? Just hooked it up like that. Now should give me some numbers here. Okay, I could get all those guys, which is pretty darn good, and then we just sort of are going to start building over here. And we'll build a grocery store next to this. Grocery. Not a kiosk. That's too small. We need a grocery store. We are outside of water coverage past about here, which makes sense. All right, so all right, we have another split there. Then we'll have the grocery store. I think that is covering it. Heat, sewer. We don't have sewer past about here. But we'll put that there. We need to build this, build this, and then build this out to here. And build this out to about there. That connects there, and then footpath connects up there. Perfect. And then we can hit this with that. Go back to road. Make it build. I'm really glad it does not break at the footpaths anymore. It only breaks at these. What's this? We can't get to the police station. Can't get out right now. That was a mistake. Let's turn that off. That's off. That we can build. And let's put in a pipe too. That would be plumbing, small pipe. I think that's a switch. Yeah. Let's throw in another switch. We need to connect to there. Plumbing. And then we need a pump because I don't do anything else. Honestly, worried that it will go through that switch. That connection there. Gosh, I hate the water system in this game. It's fine. It does what it's supposed to do, but it's just annoying. Then we're gonna go through here. That's a diesel station. We could fill that up if we decided to, so we're going to do that. That's an empty road depot, which we still use. I'd like to build a real one, but we have the cheapo one for now. Just why? Could come through here. Is this shut off? No. Is it low priority? No. Okay, we did do that one, so we are good down here, but the problem is, since we're still building stuff, we got to be able to reverse. Okay, so what happens is it actually switches which side of the railroad it's done when it starts going again, which is kind of funny. I could technically start this already. I just need to signal this out. are spending too much money still. But with this being kind of the last of the railroad we need to make, yeah, it's somehow able to do that. I'm not sure. I think that's the last railroad we're making right now. That's it? No, it's got another one too. Aw, it's got this whole one. Well, half of it. Are we getting more clothes yet? We're still not getting a lot of people over here. And maybe that's because they built the college. But I need that happening. I don't need students though. Yeah. We are making strides. We're getting there, but we do need to probably do oil as well. The fuel refinery stuff. That's sort of the next step after clothing is finished. Alright, good. We got that done. So right now the signaling would be from here actually, because here's the last place they can switch tracks from left to right. And that's where you need your signals to be. And unfortunately, we'd have to signal right past it. So what do we need? We need a train that imports coal. And then we need a train that exports clothing at the least. Probably food, since we make so darn much of it now. Yeah, there's just really going to alcohol right now. Please tell me that's it's an out. Okay, we could put a loading thing somewhere. We can actually put it off this. I think. Okay. And then we can just have coal in here that we get off a train instead. That could be good, and then we can sell a whole crap ton more power. We should up this. So let's look at that. It's not power, it is aggregates. Truck aggregate. We want a loading station. So yeah, we want that to come off of there. Still better than the border. We just sold something big. Probably this guy close. Yeah. That one's going to need everybody on deck. Go ahead, grab them. Alright, so we're almost done there. So then we're going to build rails to wherever we happen to get our new train at. So having a 2-car train filling up and coming over should be hopefully better than the trucks. I'm not sure how fast they load, but we will be sitting there for a while, so we'll probably build a second one of these two, so that we can fit 2 trains in as soon as we have a second train that we need to do. We're going to use pigs because they are slow. We don't need fast. At least not arrived. Is that because we're still working on their road? No, we're not. It's probably because this is stuck here. What is going on? How about you go there and we see what happens now? We have to rebuild this, I guess. People are probably starving. Yep. We'll do another 2 million off this. 99. Okay, good. That'll get back down quickly, I think. But yeah, everybody's coming back for another round of food. We're doing the best we can. We have food. That's not. That is building. Oh, this guy's gonna have nobody come out from. Yeah, that would be bad. Already built a little thing though. That's cool. Oh, where was there? Which one do I not want? We'll build them all. It's not a lot of space there. Seem to be getting better with the clothes. Alright. We might be able to survive pretty soon. I think our main problem really is that we are doing that. Alright, that and that both need to build, and then we don't need the waiting station though. Alright, So this is chain. And then this is chain. Then we'll have this guy. Yeah, we're past here, so he'll be able to turn around and go back the correct way. So we can go ahead and signal this out. Yep, that's an out. And then another out there. Then here we have the chain, and we're out of money, so let's borrow more. 50,000. Okay. Back to signaling while we're waiting. Okay, so this sort of want that to be like that, and this will be a chain in. Yeah. And that's chain in. And we don't have anything, any abilities there. So that's chain, that's chain. This is all one big intersection, so we're not going to signal in the middle. And that chain in. And this one's mixed. Chain. These guys is good out, chain into the intersection, and we'll do one in the middle, I think. Oh, yeah, we're probably fine. We'll fix it later. Alright, good out, good out. Good out. Chain in. Chain in. Chain in. Okay, so now it's like 3 parts of it, which is way better. Could do more. Regulars here in the middle-ish. Alright, and then over here we need that crossing on purpose. So chain in, regular out, and then these ones are mixed. So go out that way and you chain in and then mix and mix. Okay. And then this can be one big block because we're not doing anything with it right now. Alright, are we coming up from here or are we just staying here now? Ah. Make sure that's the longest bit, because we definitely want it to search. Oh, that's the last thing we need is next semaphores in. gonna have to have some really short trains. Not the best thing I've ever done. How does this even work? Okay, train. We're here for it. All right, let's. We have that guy here. Jeez, some crow. One's going to that one, I think. The other one's going up there. They split up. That's good. Yeah, let's hit that one first. Go to the other one. Fire destroyed a building? No! That was electricity. We need that. Let's not suspend it. We'll rebuild it. Are we working on this one? Two guys are coming there. Where are they at? I don't even know. They're coming. Oh, oh, so close, but it's gonna get here. Look at that wear and tear. We're gonna have to rebuild the darn thing. Well, that sucks. Look. That's our demolition office. It took out everything. We now need to build a new demolition office just to demolish the stuff that was destroyed in the fire. Well, what in the heck? That was terrible. We could build another demolition office. I really want it in that right spot, though. We're gonna do two of them. I'll bring in all the things. Because we gotta rebuild that. We lost a bunch of stuff. So let's take out 100. And then we need to buy an open haul truck. And then we need to buy excavator, just one. And then a bus. I'm gonna do a microbus this time. And then we need to buy a waste truck. Alright, mixed waste lives here. The rest of it, unfortunately, is border at the moment. Of course, I think most of it was hazardous. There we go. Alright, and now I have enough for my pig. I want to leave it at the border, but I don't want to leave it at the border. It's going to come all the way in here anyway, so... Can I buy cargo wagons? No. I mean, we could afford one of these. I think for this run though, we do the pig. All right, what do you do? This is probably the nicest one. All right, and then we need to set up this. Well, we can look for a used one, but I don't actually know how well that works. Yeah, no thanks. Alright, new cargo wagon, and we are going to put up a hopper car. What do we got for hopper? Fax copper 56 tons. That's pretty darn close. Cargo. I don't know what those are for. I think 2 of these would be good. Let's go ahead and just take another 100. No, that's not the right one. Pay off this guy. Just to have some money. And now you have a special mission where you're going to go grab any vehicles they had there and then come back. Right there. I think those are the only 2 buildings that got destroyed. Oh, did we copy? I think we did. Alright, can we copy? Yeah, assign missions. Perfect. Alright, so we gotta make sure those have the full thing, and the full thing, 1,000 and 1,000. Unfortunately, that's like a lot of hazardous waste I have to get rid of now. Which I do believe costs money. Okay, you. I actually want you to go to here. And yep, the customs house should still go to. But you need to go here right now. And it's the aggregate unloading. You're gonna actually unload stuff. I don't know if they'll let me do this. We might have to set it up at the depot. Alright, let's go to the depot. Just go to the depot. Sorry. Alright, so all those 3 are built now. So we are done with rail building for the time being. I think while it's on the way to the depot, maybe we can erase from line and say, I want you to stop here and load. It still won't do it. Alright, so that needs to go there, that goes there. Alright, new stop, go there. Load coal. Go there. Unload coal. And you can wait there until it's done. You're the only train that's going to do this. Okay. Now, we have this guy going to the border for coal. We don't want that anymore. This line now says large custom house. No. Go there. You're going to load your coal. Don't go there. And you're good. Okay. Now, we also have this guy on this line. And this guy is going to go. You are going to come live here. And you are also going to come live here. Those guys now load coal here, but they're not going to anymore. We're just going to move that over to load coal there. And then they will unload at the heating plant for us. How are we doing? Alright, so this is about a ton every half second or so. So we'll see after 2 times how much coal we end up with in there. And we may need to add another car. There's plenty of room for more cars. Well, maybe not in here. It was about 5:08 when it left. It's so slow. That's okay though. Please have clothing. It does! Sweet. I'm at 6.5 ton. Okay, 13,000. So the real money comes in when we start doing oil. We can pull oil in from the border and cook it up into fuel. How's our research going? I haven't heard much about that. We finished our research. Alright, so what did I research? I don't remember. Good grief. It was the plan. We researched the plan. Geological mapping. Now we need to look at where we can actually do things. Alright. The next 4 minutes, and then we're pretty much done. Cole, where do you live? In this mountain, right here. There be some coal. Okay, you know where coal is. Iron. Iron doesn't live here. Iron lives over here. Probably in this mountain here. Was there coal in this mountain too? There's not, but there is some over here, or if we look, there's some iron there, and then there's coal here and here. So that means steel should go right here. Let's look at oil. Oil lives right here. Alright, train can come right through here. Yeah, okay, so that's sort of the... That's a long way to pump some oil. We can do it. Let's find out where it is more specifically. Oil's pretty easy. You just sort of throw down a thing, and then you start pumping stuff because you don't need workers for oil. Fossil fuels. Oil right up here. Yep, right in here. We can flatten the terrain, but we got a nice 83%. Or we can do like a 50 and a 50, probably. Maybe a 60 and a 60. I don't know. I like to get the 83. That just makes me wonder where I should put the oil refinery. Because big oil is like way over here. There's a ton of oil over here. Oh, it's in the lake. That's never good. I don't think I can reach it in the lake. You got one close to the water there. We might be able to make a bridge or something. I don't know how it works. 1, 2, and then another one in the lake. Okay, so that oil all sucks. But, you know, you just import oil. It's not that big of a deal. Yep, right there over the water. Okay, so I like to have one oil thing just for the refinery to have some raw material that's internal. But like, if we pump it from here, that's a lot of steel to get anything over there. And I wasn't really planning on putting it down here. Maybe we do though. Like right in here, we can build a town. Let's get out of that. Alright, if we build a town here, it's sort of far away, but I mean, we got another border right here, and that's a big border. Yep. So we could play around with that. That's just far away for train. How far is it? Let's measure. And we'll do it kind of as the crow flies. If we go from here to here. Well, I mean, it's only 3,000 meters. A little bit longer for those. Remove this? Yeah, just move that. Alright. So it's not even near 5,000 meters, which is sort of our big end. What is this? the border. Alright. Alright, so we'll have polluting stuff in here. We'll put a farm over here probably, because why not? Just fill stuff in. A town here that supports a coal mine and an oil refinery. Not a bad plan. This did calm down. We might need another food truck or meat truck. What we can do is make this farm be, the town can support it. Oh, the town can't support it. There's a giant mountain in the way. I don't know. Figure that out. I think we make a town supported. Yeah. That we can get over out in here. We'll have more farms maybe. And then livestock. And those will just feed the livestock. That's all they'll do. And that'll make meat. And then we're set for meat. We could do that. Yeah. This guy will still provide food. We've got trains, so we'll have it shipped down there. So all right, that's sort of the next thing, I guess, is the town down here supporting this nonsense. And we'll have oil, and we'll have a refinery over here. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Okay, we got it. This town is gonna hopefully fix everything. It's not. Don't worry. What do we have hitting the border? Probably more hazardous waste, if I remember. Did we finish that? No, it's still 17 tons left. And 3.4 tons left. Alright, so next time, you gotta remind me. We gotta finish that, and then we'll have to set it to build. And then I think from down here we're gonna come around and we'll have this rail. Does it go around the lake? No. It's gotta come through here along the coast. So this rail is gonna curve and come along the coast here into that awesome area. And then if we can fit a road next to it, we will. But we do already have this road. And then we definitely need to get some awesome stuff. Alright, so next research, fuel processing study. That gets us started there. Over here, we're just going to stick with what we got. We're going to try to grow this town. Is there an overlay for population? Because, like, I don't know how much I can actually fit. I just want, like, housing capacity. City planning overlay. So this is access good? Nope, we know that. Access to stuff. Buildings. Residents are residential. Okay. But it doesn't tell me anything. Building property. Okay. Interior water heat tank, water pressure, water flow, sewage flow construction. Free flats. Okay. That's what we're looking for the whole time. 21, 25, 81, 6, 25, 35. Okay. So we still got some room to grow. So that's good. But we are not going to be doing anything of any worth until we get the rail down here. We get the refinery. We get another town. Unfortunately, now we could build in here and throw the refinery in here somewhere. I want at least 1,000 away, but it needs to also be reachable by bus. So that's sort of the problem there. And if I build it over here, we're expanding this way, which we already sort of started. I just haven't built it yet. And then we got these guys still doing their thing. It's good. Yeah, we don't really need alcohol. We need clothes as the export. We'll fill you if we can, but if not, clothes is more important. Nobody at the bus stop whatsoever, which is fine because there's a bus that just picked up 19 guys. All right, so that's sort of the overview of what's going on. We'll see you next time. We have the plan. We need to work the plan. It's going to cost a lot of money and not work at all. That's not true. I think the refinery over here might be a better plan, honestly. Because then I could just take from here. Let's measure real quick. And we just run it by train. But we don't have to do that until we're making fuel enough to support what we want to do. But again, it's all going to be like population based, so I don't even know. All the refinery. Nope, we were going to measure. Measuring tool, yeah, alright, get rid of the points. We want to measure from, let's say, here. We want to go 1,000 this. Oh my goodness, it's such a long way. Does that get me closer to the oils over here though? Because that might be the play. It does. Yeah, this is the oil over here. It's in here. Okay. So maybe that's the play. We build it about 1,000 away from where we put a bus stop here. And then we can build oil coming in from there. I like it because it's got a lot more open space here. And you know what we do with open space? Turn it into farms. Although this hill is not so great. Alright, that's going to do it for this one. Sorry for sitting around planning, but that's how we do it. Next time we'll actually plan it out.